Hi. All tutors charges differently depending on their level of education, their years of teaching experience, as well as their track record of performance. So sometimes it can be expensive to hire a private tutor. So in this video, we'll be talking about how can we make private tutoring affordable for all. Stay tuned. This is taken from the UK Independent Post and with the title Number of state school pupils receiving private tuition has risen by a third, report reveals. That is dated on the 8th of September 2016. I will provide the link below. And although it is quite dated, 2016 as he mentioned here, but the point is that it does bring an interesting point, and that's what we are going to be discussing today. And it says that, referring to the private tutoring industry, it says, the shadow education market is now thought to be worth up to £2 billion. So it's a big market. And it says here that about 43% of state school teachers has offered private tutoring outside their main work as demand continues to rise. A report has revealed, so that shows that the private tutors are more in demand than ever. So that is good news for private tutors when it comes to employment. Here that but with costs of at least £25 per session, many cannot afford to benefit from this extra support, which exacerbates education inequalities. So then again, there is the issue of affordability. So how can tuition be affordable for all? Well, in this article, it gives two suggestions. The first suggestion is calling on the government to introduce means-tested vouchers that will enable lower-income families to access additional support and provide quick remuneration to participating tutors and agencies. So basically, it mentions that for the government to recognize that private tutoring is a great need, and that for them to pay tutors, that is basically a good thing, and that will assure a steady flow of students, and it will give a tutor greater job security. And the second suggestion given here, it says that it is also urging agencies to provide a certain proportion of their tuition to disadvantaged pupils for free. So by giving free tutoring to one child for every student who pays. So that concept sounds pretty good because if one student pay, the other gets the lesson for free. So I guess that tutoring agencies need to consider what are the costs involved, and if you are still able to make a good profit, then it probably will be worth it for them to do so. So what can we do as private tutors to make tuition more affordable to all? Well, there are 4 suggestions here that I can give you. The first one is to have group lessons. So group lessons of 2 to 4 students, and with that way, they are able to spread the cost. So each student would pay less as compared to having a one-to-one tuition. Students can have it either online or home-based, because with this method it is good in the sense that if they are having online or home-based, they don't have to worry about transportation fees or traveling time, so that can greatly reduce the rate per hour. Alternatively, they can consider going to a client's place. So a set place for a client, a location that the tutor travels to, and then from there they can actually get all the students to go to that specific location. So that is the first suggestion. The second one is to have package deals. So that means that instead of paying for the lesson, every lesson or 2 or 3 lessons per month, usually they pay by month. So how about if arrange some sort of a package deal whereby the client can pay in advance for 10 or 20 or more lessons at a discount, and that way they'll be able to get a better deal. Third suggestion is pre-recorded videos. So this is quite new, and tutors can actually record videos of their lesson. So they just do it one time. It takes a bit of preparation in the website, and they don't have to worry about transportation as well as being physically there for each lesson. They just record it, and then they can put it on the website, their own website, and then from there they can just charge a low monthly subscription fee. So whenever the student log in, they were able to take advantage of all the videos. So I guess some of us might think that wouldn't it be easier, because there are so many YouTube videos out there that students can just tap into, and then they are able to view the lessons for free. That's true. But I guess it is a matter of finding the niche market for this. The niche that I can think of is teaching a subject which require another language. For example, let's say that a specific subject, it is actually taught in English. The textbook, the workbook, everything is in English, but the student is able to understand better in another language. So probably that is the niche market that that we can look into. So that's the third suggestion. And the fourth suggestion is probably an unpopular suggestion. So it is for the tutor to actually charge less. But that is the discretion of each tutor, and each have to decide whether they want to go that route. So there you go. Thanks very much for watching, and if you like this video, please subscribe and comment below, and I'll see you in the next video. See you soon.